皆さんこんにちは。本日はドラゴンエイジです。にちょっとだけ進めてはいない。ちょっと探索しておきました。取れなかった箱とか。
こんにちは、検証帝国。
こんにちは。
This should be perfect. It's wide open, lots of rocks, and away from people. I don't want to try anything where I could hit someone.
Oh, this sounds exciting.
I know.
こんにちは。大積み食い1杯目倒しました。
Being able to move the terrain's gonna be really useful for a scout.
対面
Up high, for good vantage.
Let's try it out. For practice.
頑張ってますね。
All right. See this rock? I'm gonna move it. Oh, awkward.
Maybe if you used words?
What? Tell the rock what to
こん
do?
にちは、皇
Sort
帝
of.。
こんに
It's
ちは。
not a dog.
Yeah, but just try it.
いやーほんと
Fly!
造形がひどい。
You are the worst. The worst.
草。
So, a mental cue. Some kind of emotional trigger.
You're thinking too hard about it. Maybe think less and feel more. Have fun. Go with
ト
what
ン
feels
キン
good.
ク。
Feels good.
いいよ。
Right. Connection. Joy. Fun. You know, we would sometimes go to the shore of Lake Calenhad in summer. And my friends and I would collect stones and see who could build the best rock fort. I bet my fort would be the best now.
バイクがすごいことになる。
It worked! It worked! That was a great idea, Rook!
Now I provided encouragement. Everything else was you.
But the encouragement was the thing. Well, I did it once. What's important is whether I can do it again.
トモコに
Either
さ、
way, I think I'll need more practice with
い
this.
つ言えたかわかんない
Don't
け
you?
ど、クーリッシュが残ってたんだけど、
I wonder what's up there. Think you could find us a route?
Maybe.
賞味期限
I'll
と
take a
か
look.
ないよね、アイス。食えるよね。
いつ入れたやつだ。
全くわからない飯はいつ入れたか。もはや。
I bet you could move this to give us something to climb on.
-賞味期限なかったと思う。け
Leave
ど
it to
怖い
me.
っすね。
Well
こん
done.
なにでも昔じゃない
Let's
し、
find another rock for you to practice on.
名刀してやんだからさ。
Bliss in oneness. A voice
あん
of
まり
course.
時間経つと水分が消化して
I
カ
don't
サカサ
know.
になってるこ
I
とありま
was
す
just
ね
saying。something, wasn't I?
おさかさ。
Just came to me.
Think you could clear a path for us?
Heard ya.
Look at that. You're getting good. Want to try another one?
Why not? I'm on it. There you go.
Practice is really helping, huh?
I might even be ready for a bigger challenge now.
Over here.
So many rocks. And they feel different. That one's granite. That one's slate. I think that one might be quartz. I wonder if the rock's composition affects my magic. Sorry. Just thinking out loud. Let's get back to it. Practicing, I mean. Got it.
It's no trouble for you now.
I know. This is great. You got it.
Good work. You got the
地
hang
味
of
な
this
能
stone
力だ
thing.
な。
I'm definitely getting there.
What was that?
Someone's
Ah,
in
yeah.
trouble.
あ、ここか。取れねえと思ったら。こうやっていくのね。
Over here, Harding. We need to move quick.
Please, someone! Is anyone out there?
Someone's in trouble. We need to go.
I can't move.
ベイルの跳躍者。どこだよ。
Up over there. I bet that's where he is.
How まあおっさんならいいか、ほっといても。
There's no way up from here.
そんな
Let's look around.
There he is. Let's hurry. Easy.
Maker. I thought I was dead for sure.
You got lucky. Really lucky.
The rocks. How did you do that?
I...
なんぼ、
皇帝こんにちは。
こんにちは。
こんにちは
Do you
よ。
hear that?
Hear what?
Sister, I feel you, touched by the ancients as I was. Find me, look to those closest to the stone, and find me.
Harding? What's wrong? What are you hearing?
I'm sorry. Let's just get our friend to safety. And then we'll talk. Ugh. Okay.
ね。とりあえずスレイヤーに。で、ナーブがしてよ。あ、いいよ。
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
Asher?
The Viper. He prefers to be called Asher in private. Said I could tell you.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We've recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Raining again.
I once heard that's because all the magic that keeps the artists.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The Shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
Welcome to the shop. I'm Lorelei. Anything you need, just ask.
炎舞踊か。贈り物。
やっぱりなんだか静かなゲームですね。
Got some new supplies. Take a look.
うん。ロングソード。
See,
UI が悪いな、このゲーム。
you again. Always good to see you in here, Rook.
帝国の機体が UI に満ちているよ、オバマ風。
Come back anytime. Fine.
The Anvalanim should have an entrance this way.
こんにちは、
The
帝
passage is
国。
hidden by a wall.
こっちが昼になったんですね。
Why are they so close
こ
to
ん
the
にち
shop?
は。
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
お、隠しっぽい何もね。
Got it.
Like the ossuary, but without the view.
なんだ
Don't like the sound of that. That did it. We can get through now.
I hate tunnels. Be ready. Let's kill those shadow dragon rats, so I can leave this place.
We'll see who ends this.
Down here.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori? We have to take out the leaders. Take the shot.
Death before failure.
Still blocked. There's another boil somewhere.
get rid of the black holes or the transform keep coming.
Combine our strength!
ほらよ。
Watch your back. Got to move. Let's end this. Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know, and that worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
今お
It
話的
should be
には
safe
どう
that the
だ
shadows
と思
choose
い
the
ます
entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
横羽ね進んでんの。話進んでんのほな。
ちゃんと見てるはずなのに私もよくわからなくなってきた。
あちこちの事件を解決してるだけ。
There it is, the hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door. Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
ソラス悪いけど仲間だったから話し合いで解決しようみたいなことゲン疲れた。このゲーム魅力あるキャラは出ましたか？
おっさんくらい。悪魔に取りつかれた。
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
.どこかにソラス閉じ込めたら代わりにどなたかが出てきちゃったとか。断片的な情報くらいしか把握できてない。
あれ持ってきたよ。
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
The Venatori could have magic that protects them, or worse, they could be allied somehow.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a
ダークス
coincidence,
ポーンってカ
or
タ
it
カナ
could be
で書く
something
と
more.
何か少し可愛いですね。
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
OK。
Tomorrow.
The Viper. Or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing slaves and supporting their rebellions. He won't stop until slavery ends in Tevinter.
Thank you for your interest.
Interest you in a tapestry? Everyone deserves a cozy living space.
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions, or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
こんばんは。結局はクソゲーではあるか？クリア双心が二つ目を名乗らせちゃったんでしょうか。
そうだろう。円筒は面白い。キャラと話がだね。FF13 みたいなどうかな。13はキャラは別に。
予備知識いるって言ってたね。
予備知識いるし、勉強が必要だ。その辺も13と同じな。
シリーズ遊んである程度分かってるつもりですけど、それもいまいちかも。
ノックして攻撃してると敵が見えないっていう問題点がありますね。
More Venatori. Guards, probably.
エナトリってなんだっけ？
カルト集団。
おう。
ディベンター帝国の国粋主義者を集めた集団。帝国クソゲー京都みたいなもんですね。
Locked. There has to be another way in.
They're close.
支配者層に魔導士が多くいて、ブラシのテストにこの人たち。
End it now. On the job.
Let's keep moving before more of them come crawling out.
Still in one piece.
We've got company.
Lots of Venatori. We must be close. That's all the Venatori guarding the place.
皇帝はスイッチ購入手続きは完了しましたか？
あったよ。
Right. Here's
忘
our
れな
way
いう
in.
ちに。特に周辺機器は買わなかった。
I know a Venatori ritual when I hear one, and I know they hate being interrupted.
SD カードも別に。
私は SD カードとテロコンを購入しておきました。
いる SD カード。
ポケモンとかぬるぬるに遊べるようになっちゃいましたか？
それは分からんけど、
新しい企画の SD カード本体ストレージ確かに結構ありましたよね。
確か256以下だね。 256ギガならだ。こんなにいるかって思うし。何より、あのさ、SB カードが、
新しいゲームのデータサイズどれくらいなんでしょうね。
結構でかいんじゃないかいじゃん。あのためのなんかキーカード
Summoning Darkspawn.
システム。
How?
We stop them, then we figure. They're using magic to control that Darkspawn. We have to stop it.
They're controlling.
それよりもさ、速度がどんだけ
Behind you, watch it.
Why would anyone even want Darkspawn?
本体ストレージ見た方が早いとかなったらいらなくなっちゃうじゃん。こんだけカードが容量あるしても
Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing.
そうなるときっと立場が微妙じゃないですか。
This explains the Darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the Shadow Dragons are. Exactly.
スイッチ1の時はね変わんなかったよね確か。まともな SD カードなら本体ストレージと
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Marathas Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
ゲームカードが専用品であるはずのゲームカードがクソすぎてさ。
Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way, the Venatori released blight into our tunnel.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
そりゃそれもあるな。30ちょいくらいしか。
あと勢い余ってキャリングケースも買ってしまいました。
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
でもSD カードなんか安いらしいよね。そうは知らんけど。256で7000円。それで安いって。すごい世界だな。
What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elganon and Gillinane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
多言語版はマリオカート同梱版は購入手続き時に選択する仕様でしたね。
I think we've only scratched the surface.
安く買えねえね。
It will get worse.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do. And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatory backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rook.
There's trouble in Minrathous, Venatori and risen gods. Rook's helping us with it. Nevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
I hope Minrathous hasn't been unkind to you. Tevinter is wary of the Qunari thanks to old and ongoing enmities. Mayvaris Talani, formerly Magister Mayvaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formerly?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
Me? The Cobbled Swan? Why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
話は進んでってんだろうけどついていけてないな。
もう第5部まで進んでるんですかね。
Traders used it before. I remember Ferelden furs stored waist high 5 years back.
全然進んでる実感がない。20レベルまでこれ取れんねーの回。
推定進捗率 44.06%。残り15時間23分です。他のシリーズと比べて、メインは
They're telling
ほ
us
ぼ
to
半
watch
分
out
く
for
らいのプレイ時間みたいである。
Will we get any help from the Grey Wardens?
アクションだからテンポは
I imagine the Grey Wardens.
いいのかもしれない。
But what if the Darkspawn come back?
Really? I'm almost getting used to this city again, but it still needs fewer Venatori.
Manda.
Demons.
End it now.
こんな幽霊っぽいのも物理で倒せ。
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
It's a spirit of compassion.
My own name, but what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions, But if I learn more, answers might unfold. This one, green against grey stone. Rain, nourish, how she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
We've got a trail. We just need to follow it.
スイッチ2をさ、カードのゲームカードの読み込みも早くなるみたいだけど、1のカードはどうなんだろうね。
にはゲームデータ入ってないんでしたっけ？
入っているやつと入ってないやつら。
そんなゲームによって差が。
Company, get ready.
皇帝はカード版のゲームとしたことある。
スイッチ1の時はさ、特選とか考えると強いられていたんだよ、パッケージ版買うの。それでさ、ローディングが遅くて。
Everyone all right? Trouble ahead.
Predatory!
Got us from a distance.
あとはパッケージの方がさ、安いのにローディングを考えてダウンロード版買ったりね、強いられていたわけ。ダウンロード版を
強いられていたんだ。
それが解消されんならね、結構いいんだけど。
さすがの任天堂もこれからは DL 重視か。パッケージ文化はいつまで続くのだろうか。
一応休校考えてキーカード方式なんてものを編み出したわけでしょ。
Always good to have a convenient shortcut.
Another demon killing.
We need to get them away.
むしろまだあんの。アマゾン。
イの一番のプレイしている人のおかげで安くプレイできたから疲れた。
死んでるこれもしかして。
ヨドバシとかソフマップのコーナーとかをこなしてるのかな。
はい、来た。
自由とはいえ寂しいよこな。
まあ無敵に逃がつまらんな。テンポ悪いし。これよくねえやん。
お店は流通特典があったからよかったな。考えてみれば、ポイントカードにポイント欲しい人もいるでしょうね。
This one. A roof denied. Eyes skim over.
あ、ケージが欲しいっていう人も
In shadow. So beautiful. Find who he was.
いいよね。コレクション要素です。日本でパッケージ版が出ないからわざわざ海外版を言う人もいる。
ゲームの保存会とか頑張ってほしい。DL で人気だからパッケージ出したのもちらほらありますね。
Wood, tools, woodworking supplies. Take a look.
それは何かされるわけ。
Interest you in fine imported cheeses?
ダウンロード版を買った
Nutty, bold. I have it all.
人たちは
Fruit, vegetables, I've got the best food in the market. Ask anyone. You won't find a fairer price.
まあファン向けでしょうから買うんでしょうね。記念品みたいな。
なんか最近になってようやく特典だけ販売みたいなこともやるようになってきたけど、ソフト自体はダウンロードで。
そうなんだ。時計みたいな価値が出るかもしれないかも。 うちょっと広めの床を用意できないんですか、おじさん。
よっ。どれか持続時間もあやん。
悪魔的殺人事件の捜査してるのかな、これ。
わかりません。おかしいんだよな、やってんだけど。
Hortensia. She was a gardener.
Green against grey. In debt, desperate, but
ど
still
こどこ
found
歩いてい
hope.
る分にはう
There
まく
are
床がよ
others. I would know more
ミ
of
コン
them.
は予約だか早期購入だかの来作スコ別 DLC にしたりとか。
悪魔の殺人。なんだこれ。涙クソだなこれ。の上かね。
反対側のはしご登れたのかな。
あっちか。おう。
推定進捗率 45.09%。残り15時間6分です。
おっ。何もねえ。
同じ殺され方してる人が床にいるけど、これは違うのかな。
なんも出ないよな。
よくわからないですね。やっぱりこのゲーム。
Charcoal drawings by someone named Evander.
僕わかんねえもん。
A world smudged in shadow. He drew Docktown's darkness, but also its light. A faint connection begins to bind them. We must find the third.
Cat. Did Evander feed you? Another of those Fen Harel altars.
Hmm? なんだ？お見ろってこと？
We have company.
となんかミゲージもいる。何食らってたんだよ。なんか地面で食らってる。しびしび食らってる。いけ、長えよな攻撃が。
We will be stopped. These gets us a little further.
スキルポイントを使った。
なんだおい。
Just say when.
Take that. We're under fire.
ぐるぐる強いですね。
逃げも効かないなんかザコン。ずっといる気がする。
Got company to the left. Move now.
工事施工管理者のルートですか。
Got you covered. Take your shot.
Mercy room.
なんか強すぎたぞ。 排気がタイトになる。排気はいるのか。
スキルツリー大きいけど、全部は解放できそうにないですね。
おっすね。牛さん。
リスペックできるようで安心安全。
うむ。あ。あれ下だった。もしかして。上か、やっぱ。 どい目にあったな。
Demons. It looks like another victim.
We need to chase this down. Not as a raid. Watch it. Snipers. Can't see. Anyone else?
こいつ何剣っぽく触れ。こういう敵多すぎだろ。
Now's your chance. Everyone still alive?
よくないですね。
Compassion.
無敵のないやつとかはワープするやつ。
Curiosity undimmed. Just one more answer. Truth
ガード
in
するやつですらうざいのに。
Find who he was. I will find you then.
"悪魔的殺人事件の犯人は悪魔だった。
Property of Marcus, scholar.
Story beneath the ruins. Fear for the future. And yet, he continued. For himself and for her. All those I found, I held a hand as the light left.
Do you know something about the murder victims? What connected them?
Each was desperate. Each heard a whisper that tempted them. And each turned away. They defied the one who called them. The demons we saw were merely minions. Too late for these. But now I can watch and protect others. Something larger stirs, calling the desperate. I cannot see what. No, the hope you bring Dogtown thwarts it. And may you continue.
おい。
Lucanus, you knew you would be a crow when you were young, right?
Yes, and I wanted to be, most of the time.
Bet you never saw all this happening.
No, I thought I'd have been wyvern by now. What about you? Did young Ned
あれ楽しそうだな。
おで、地震の
I
反
was
応が
always
遅くて、お
stubborn
いを
and
感じ
asked
ちゃ
too
う
many questions. Maybe all this was meant to be.
Targets ahead.
Everyone attack! Don't stop!
Move fast!
作動速度速い。
We need to close here.
Time to finish it. Well, that's done.
「悪魔殺人事件は解決したんですか?」
あ。あ。あ。なんでそっちに飛び降りたん？めちゃくそ遠いなこれ。ナビがちゃんとナビしてくれね
え。Nev, if you didn't want to be a detective when you were young, what did you want?
Honestly, I didn't know. And I hated that.
You hated unanswered questions. That's not exactly a twist.
Maybe not. I picked up odd jobs and picked up a reputation for finding things.
簡単に
Then
は
someone
闇
hired
い
me
て
to
くる
find
前
her
の
brother.
ツンデレで
It
使う
was much bigger than what I'd been doing, but I knew no one else would try.
And you never look back.
And now I chase gods and live in the Fade. That's life for you.
You know the antiquarian? His urchins come here for treasure. Pays well. There's treasure.
ツンデレとか久々に聞いたな。
推定進捗率 46.91%。残り17時間26分。声が増えてる。それは俺に刺さる。
Got us at range. Watch it. Take the shot.
No pain, no pain.
We're in the clear.
Watch for Venatori. They're everywhere.
仲間切り替えるところ見る限りまだメンバーが増えそうですね。
こんなん探索しきれないよ。今入れないっていうところも多いし。
Candle hot conspiracy. Messages to no one.
Lucanus, if I've traced blood spatter from a scene...
You want an assassin's opinion? What am I looking for?
I'm looking for an unbiased
最近
opinion.
のアニメでも研
Let's leave
究
it
あっ
at
たり
that.
するからすごい属性だなって。
移民権を得た。
dance act astounds audience.
Hiroi na, hontoni. 無駄に白い。よくわかんないなこれ。
I came down here to procure particular items. I'm told Docktown is a discreet place to shop.
Look around and you'll find something. We've got, I don't know, something you might need?
The perfect deal.
See something interesting?
愛者か。
Okay.
Did the Magisterium explain why the Archon's palace went fire? Wasn't it a mistake? They're so sad. So many people were hurt. I'm sure they'll find.
死んでる。
Dumont's breath.
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. Treasure hunters are common as flies, but I've never met one ostracized for killing a Raveni noble. Your Lords of Fortune leaders apparently didn't appreciate the subsequent political attention.
The man cut a secret deal with the Venatori. He was about to hand them a dangerous relic. I couldn't let that happen. The reports you received from Raveni diplomats probably left that part out.
Fine. I've little time to waste on the unruly antics of treasure hunters. Tell me how you unleashed the Blight.
I was stopping an elven god from bringing down the Veil and destroying the world.
An elven god?
Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf. He goes by Solus. He's got a lot of names.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
It's no fairy tale. When we stopped Solus, something got out. According to the Veil Jumpers, it was the elven gods, Elganon and Gillenane. And they're not just evil, they're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the blight worse. Demeter's crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
いいから聞けバカ。
Are you kidding me?
I assure you, I am deadly serious.
I don't have time to sit here and stroke your ego. You need to shut up and listen. The threat is real. The gods are coming and they're bringing the Blight with them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941, Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded girl?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
That was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Maevaris Talani, of the Shadow Dragons.
The very same.
The First Warden's a problem. If he won't help, I need him to stay out of my way.
I'm sure he'll show up again. Like an ulcer. For now, pay him no mind. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in the Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
ゲイの魔法使いで面白おじさんだった人。
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
I need to talk to Varric.
FF にぶつければ光と合わさって中和しそう。
Father gives me an allowance and I barely use any. How'd you go next?
What's happening in Minrathous? Find out.
We had a tail the last time we were in Rathos.
We had
仲間が足りん。
count the one that wasn't human.
Yes, Spite picked up on that too. Cause for concern or typical Minrathous curiosity?
The latter, for now. But I've got eyes on it. If it changes...
We both know how to lose a person.
元キャラクターってのは登場するのかね。
そもそもソラスと直接因縁があるのは審問官です。
Kill them where they stand.
審問官してんじゃない。
Company.
This cannot be.
Time.
End this. Get out of it.
Rook gets that one.
和骨。らっしゃい。
A candle hop. They carry messages through the city. Is this for us? Strange. They want us to find more.
Nev, that blood spatter tracing you gave me? Nev, that blood spatter tracer you gave me? It looks like a dagger. The killer was shorter than the victim, and the burn marks. It's meant to look like a mage did it.
But it's a frame job.
That's the theory I'd follow first.
る。乗り越えんじゃねえ。
ダルノリオが合図。
乗り越えんじゃねえ。
好きな時に抜刀できないシステムですか？
いや、それはできる。もう
盾投げるやつに壊せないかな。なんか動きが不自由そうに見える。
乗っかれないのかねこれ。
いろいろ浮いてますよ。
届かねえのかな。
上の部分は見えない壁が続いてる可能性。
なんでこっちから行けって。うちらを踏み台に。今届きからやっぱよじ登れないタイプかな。ああ、どこでそれおわめ。 戻れ、あ。
Manifestation.
Ah.
You've been quiet?
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Do you think this voice has answers about your magic?
She must! What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Meaning?
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Maybe there are other people down there with magic.
I'd like for you to get the answers you're looking for.
Me too. I know some people in Orzammar. I'll reach out. If I hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
広い石エイジ帝国、こんにちは。
こんにちは。
Oh, Rook! Good to see you. Irelin and Strife sent word. Some of the artifacts we have in storage are acting up. They need a hand to make sure they stay calmed. And don't rip a hole in reality. Anyways, we can go whenever you're ready.
Ah, 柱しかいない。そんなには倒せまい。
うふ。
This was with my things. It looks like your handwriting. I didn't read it. Well, a couple of words. I thought it might be one of mine. I don't even know how it got there.
It's those wisps. I need more wards.
Oh, I can help with that.
I started this. I'll deal with it.
I don't know. I think they're cute.
So cute.
They didn't steal your notes.
Maybe they like you.
Do you hold the chantry? The pendant. I noticed it's Andrastian.
I barely keep the holidays. It's from an old job.
Oh, which one? Maybe I read about it in a Timinter paper.
I'm barely in the papers.
Oh, but when you are, it's on the edge of something exciting. What about that one story with the demon, the diamond, and the deadbeat magister? Oh, they mentioned you twice.
That was a hit piece.
前作プレイで皇帝は誰を教皇にしたんだっけ忘れちゃいましたね。
Uh-huh, great. What happened with the diamond?
Long story.
What's the short version?
You take a dip off the dock for a rock, make sure the mage can't freeze
パン
you
ドラ
in.
スでは前
You
作プレイ中
know,
は
that job would have
しょ
gone
っちゅう
smoother,
聞
but
い
the
たので
client
すが
ratted me out to the demon.
What?
It's always something. Funny how
前
that
作
didn't
コ
make
ン
the
クラー
print.
ベがあっての
Tell me you read the rest of the paper too?
全く覚えてない。
Oh, yes. Sometimes they have these stories, serials. They're thrilling, except they come out in pieces. I only see a few papers a year. I never know how the stories end.
Happily ever after. Why not, right?
Aren't you some sunshine?
強硬な
That's
反対とかもなく
I
無事に
hope you're
選
right.
出できた疲れた
Alright,
一
Belle.
応皇帝
You
は
get me
パ
the
ンド
name
ラ
of
ス
your
テ教
cereal,
会の
I'll
単
try and
身
track
門
the
官だっ
ending.
た
No promise on the happy part.
That's fine.
I'd like to go back anyway. Spend time in Docktown, pick up gossip.
One company?
Why not? Ready to go when you are.
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
Coffee 飲みに行くの
コーヒーは嫌いだから紅茶がよかったな。
ヤン皇帝皇帝ヤン・ウェンリーだったの英国紳士皇帝スタバに行けないじゃないですか皇帝
行ったことねえよ。頼み方も知りません。S サイズとか M サイズって言うと怒られるでしょ。それしか知らない。
草怒られるのとない
Receiving
カ
your
ウンターに
message was
メニューあ
quite
るから指さすだけで
a
OK です
surprise. Strife.
Desperate times.
If you're in the market for instruments of dismemberment, just so happens I can help.
スマイルくださいって言えばいいよ。
Come back. Anytime. Bits and bobs for just the right price. Send your friends my way. Tell them Amelia will set them up right.
Veil jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help if we can find them. This map is a good start.
何それ怖い。コンビニの権威とかも覚えられるんでしょ。
別の店舗行かないとってなる。
Okay, we all know why we're here, right?
Make sure that the artifacts we calmed stay calmed. We know.
この間有名な喫茶店で1400円くらいするコーヒー飲んだけど疲れた。昔バイトしてた。けどよく来る人は覚えちゃうな。
I'm still a little confused about what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, of course you are. Sorry, sometimes I forget not everyone spends all their time studying ancient elven artifacts. We're going to check the crystal alignment, fade connection, and the Lyran reserves.
Has alignment ever
覚えられてさ、バイトの間で変なあだ名をつけられて。
Even if it's only off by a little bit, we know what happens.
それがバレ献上するんだ。
And we can't even be sure the crystal alignment was why.
ありそう。
Look, I know what you're saying, but maybe if we
check it every single time.
I'm sorry. You're right. Sorry.
Forget it.
Are you okay, Balara?
I'm fine.
It's my fault, really. I'm sorry, Balara.
Let's go. We want to get back quickly. Of course. See you soon.
あってくれ、あの人でしょう。
エルフになんでこんな人種があるんだろう。
So, what was all that about?
What was what all about?
That tension
不自然だな、さすが
seemed
に。
pretty heavy.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
今人手不足だから共有できる同僚もあまりいなそう。
Or one of them, at least.
Looks like it's seen better days.
Repairing reality doesn't leave a lot of time for repairing walls. At least until someone falls through a hole in the floor. Random
エルフの
example.
存在がそもそも不自然だからなんとも。モサピエンスにもモンゴリパンとかいくらかあるんでしたっけ UFO。
Okay, see those two power crystals? The ones that...
Okay. New power crystal is in.
Great, and the artifact didn't collapse the room.
Was that a possibility?
一応エルフの中にも派閥というかグループが存在しますが、証明だから根血が進まなかったんかな。人種的特徴が出たのは今作で初めてですね。
And there we go.
So it's calmed now?
Yeah.
Should be, and it'll stay that way for a while. And in the meantime,
オリコレ
it won't
集
tear
し
up
か
in
しない。
reality. Okay, let's keep going.
Sure. Sounds good.
なんかなんたらエルフなんたらエルフみたいな感じなら
低い種族で統一されてましたが、
わかるけど。
So it's nice out, at least. You know, ignoring that reality itself is paper thin here.
Hard to ignore that.
Right.
シティエルフとデイズエルフで対別されてます。
Found one.
Great. Bring it over here and put it in the socket.
あんまり下界との接触なさそうなのに多様性ありすぎるのもね。
So what did this artifact do? Before it was calmed, I mean.
It would bring flaming rocks down all around it, every 30 minutes. And for some reason, you'd hear chanting while it did it. Not sure what that was about.
そこら当たり巻き物の方が狙ってるこの作品より自然に多様性できてる。 刺す巻物。
Okay, reserves replaced, which means there. Everything's looking good. Thank you, by the way, for helping out. You have better things to do, I know.
No one's currently trying to kill me. That feels like a holiday.
Right. I forget how exciting your life is. Okay, one more to go. Not too far now. Thank you for giving me this chance to help people.
You were already kind of doing that as a veil jumper.
Sort of, but it was never as big, you know? As grand. Helping you.
特にないよね。
Or helping lots of people. Everywhere.
そういう。
I like that.
かなり世界観と矛盾してしまうのに。そもそもサラスはエルフで奴隷扱いに怒ってる人のはずで。
あいつ見えな。
セリフの中で言ってましたね。
言ってた？
ちょろっとだけ差別反対みたいなこと言ってた気がする。
So, how do you calm an artifact anyway?
You have to cut it off from its power source, but carefully. Some of them like to try and blow up when you do it. Hey, Rook.
What do you need?
Never mind.
Found the other crystal.
Great, slot it in.
"このダイヤオブジェクトを集める要素結構頻繁に登場しますね。するね。
Done.
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine, or will be. It takes a lot out of you, all those little magic bits. Not hard, just exhausting. But it needs to be done, and done right.
Yeah, keeping reality from falling apart is important. But other veil jumpers can do this, why not let them?
Because maybe then I can make up for it.
Make up for what?
For not being good enough when it counted. I'm sorry, I can't. Not right now.
Balara, I'm,
My brother.
What?
Back there. You asked me why I did this. Why I put myself out here. For him. For my brother. Wherever he is.
What happened to your brother?
Syrian. His name was Syrian. We were the same, you know? In a lot of ways. We wanted to learn everything. About Elvenon, the magic, the people, all of it. We heard about the Notisterthalin. Figured it had the answers. Or some of them. Then Arlathan started going wrong. I joined the Veil Jumpers to help people. And he kept looking, kept putting himself in danger. It should have been safe. I know, I checked that artifact 3 times. I guess it should have been 4. Artifact started pulsing. He was too close. I couldn't find my way in. They called him a hero. Wanted to make a statue. They thought it would make it all okay.
You loved him. They loved the idea of him.
They never knew him. Not really. Didn't know why he did what he did. Syrian, he felt responsible. For our people. For me. My little brother. He thought he needed to take care of me. He called me Vora Shivan. Hummingbird. In Elven. Said it was because I could never sit still. But he loved me for it. Said it kept him thinking. Trying to keep up. And he helped me too. He kept me focused. Anchored. And now he's gone. Because I wasn't good enough.
It's not your fault. You have to know that.
Why does it feel like it was?
You lost someone important. Guilt's part of that. But if you don't learn to get past it, you'll drown.
I wish it were that easy. I've tried. Told myself I couldn't have done anything, and my head believes it. But my heart doesn't. So I try to make up for it. Honor him. Learn about our people. Find the truth. Maybe when I do, I'll feel it.
Feel what?
That he forgives me. And that I deserve it. We should head back. Rook? Thank you for being here.
Mm.
？Let's do business.
야, きついな、これ。
眠気がきますか？
いや、ショップランクを上げるのが。
にゃんにゃ。
See you again.
稼ぎがいる？
稼ぎとかできんのかね。
Wellness grows from the inside out.
Everyone knows that beans are healthy, but what they don't know is that you need to...
Let me know if you'd like to see anything close up.
Dear has whatever you need. We have herbs for everything.
Everything here has been charged under moonlight.
I've got goods from all over. You must see things from all over. Greetings.
Looking for anything in particular? Try the alubia carilla. My old husband used to say they made him sleepy, but they tasted all right to me.
Come on, Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here. We have time before he arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while. The markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here. Treviso. I barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary.
This place, does it feel very different?
In some ways, more than I expected. But then, perhaps it's me. Ah, here.
Can I interest you in something shiny?
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
So, you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now. Here's the place. Bellara mentioned the dayless seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team.
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it didn't seem like Ilario and Katarina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me. And I was her favorite.
Oh, you have a keen eye.
Hey. Yep.
A good selection. Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the list?
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
お前ダッシュで帰れ。
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, this is for you.
A wyvern-toothed dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these, though.
Stabbing, slicing, chopping. We've got you covered.
推定進捗率 50.55%。残り13時間36分です。
Yes.
course.
Don't let those untimed trouble you. Please, come by.
Cafe Pietra is just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin? Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
Finally. I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome.
Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook, my cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here, Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
Right. I know we came here for coffee, but I prefer tea.
Ugh.
So, is there a reason we're not talking about Ilario's information or what?
We're still being spied on.
No, the last one just left. Couldn't take your coffee talk.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Varantium.
I have a friend who's very good at finding people.
Katerina was first talent. This is crow business. We can handle it.
Apparently not. Your lead is no good, cousin.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Zara would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave it to me.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
Zora's not gonna get Ilario, and she's not getting away with anything she's done. I promise.
Don't promise. But thank you.
How's the coffee? As good as you remembered?
Better. I dreamed about this coffee for a year. They say taste and smell awaken our strongest memories. For so long, memories were all I had. But whatever the circumstances, the here and now is a much finer place to be. How's your tea?
Bold and refreshing. I feel ready for anything. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
大台でコーヒーでね。
会話がまどろっこしいであるな。
例えばボダライ4の情報がちやほら。
You had me followed. Inquired about me.
I needed to be sure.
発売が前倒しになったという。
They know she's playing.
ちょびっと前倒し。
Why does everyone call him the Viking?
Drama. I heard about the warehouse. Darkspawn, huh? Those damned Venatori.
早まるなんてすごい。
Till next time.
「就業時間前倒ししてもいいですか?」
お、大丈夫。
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varric too, right here in Docktown.
Do you miss Minrathous?
The Alluvium makes it easy to get to.
That's not an answer.
Look, I know what Minrathous is.
But it's home.
It doesn't let go easy. I'll give it that. Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two. I'm not here as much lately. I'll take what news I can get. Let's grab a few copies. We'll see if we can find Balara's serials too.
なんでこの人でかい蚊取り線香をこう待ってるのであるか。
All right, let's go.
So before the Shadows, you worked for...
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me.
そういえば、一昨日ぐらい
Okay,
蚊が入ってきた
keep an
な。
eye out for paper sellers. We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
Don't worry, I'm paying. Let's get started.
The best word in Docktown, right here.
How did you fall in with the Shadows?
I'd worked with some of them before. Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And your missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The Shadows brought me in after that.
Another rebellion?
So most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
I've got a contact who
ドライ
runs
バー
this
たびたび
area.
登場しま
Let's
す
see
が
if he's
まだ
around.
本人は会ってないですよね。
You've got a good eye.
誰
I was starting to think my good neighbor. Okay. The charm's good against all manner of curses and manipulation. Fair price. And you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the Circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev.
Alec?
Oh, if you say it's, thanks. I'll pass. Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
Rook, and no. But I've got a Treviso Manor in need of tenants if you're willing to pay up front.
You know, I've made that one work. Can't go back to Voldorma, though. What about you, Nev?
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a Thread?
We don't deal with
コンタクト取り
cultists.
先行だな。
Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything,
so will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate, personally?
Don't tell me you're surprised.
I thought you'd be on opposite sides.
Nothing's that easy. They're a problem, and they keep worse problems away. Whether we're on the same side depends when you ask. But we've got more to see. Let's go. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life?
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's not the lighthouse, but it's mine.
You've been an investigator for a while.
It's not a short story.
You've made it this far. Is there a secret?
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
I guess that works.
And till it doesn't.
Circle District gossip. Read the latest.
You know, Varric hired me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual. Save the world. It'll be fun. I should have said no. No. I think we've got enough.
The real news
What
in
now?
Docktown.
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
Doing all right? Huh? Yeah. I'm,
The lighthouse doesn't have this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know, it helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
You! This fish won't eat itself.
やほりゃ。やべえ色してますけ
The
ど。
next time you were here, it was free.
Sure thing, Hal. Next time.
Yeah, yeah. It's always something.
美味しそうですね。
鍋敷きじゃないなこれ。
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
I'm the same way. Taking jobs that go wrong. I'm basically a walking disaster.
So you're saying I'm a disaster?
I'm saying you're not alone.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt, petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal serving fish another day, getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
Sometimes luck sticks.
You believe that? Then I've got a Treviso manor to sell you needs a good tenant.
I'm not a mark. I'm serious.
ハート選択肢が出るんですね。
I know. We managed to keep out of trouble. Let's get back before that changes.
いわゆる配慮として性別種族関わらずロマンスできるのかな。
できるだろうな。これは。
前作は種族限定や性別限定が多かったですが、10年で変わりましたね。嬉しいかな？審問官がエルフ女性なら、ソラスともロマンスできたものですが。
向こう側か。これダメなんだよな。キャがリクしてない。
ルール違反ですか？
認められない。
We need to close it.
Let's end this. Still standing, not bad.
Get out of there!
俺どっから行くってこれ
ごましま
売れちった
思いっきり遠回りさせられるんですかね。
あ、こっちかな。しなって。
We're not alone.
こっちかな。
マーカーあっても都度迷わせるのはあまり良くないデザインですね。
うんとだよ。なーにこれ。
Got it.
いい。あ、やれ。たどり着かんやんけ。推定進捗率 52.36%。残り13時間6分です。思ったねこれ。印があっても迷い続けてゴールまで走るしかないよね。 撃ってってほど早い。
こんにちは帝国、順調ですか？
はい。腰は呼べや。お？穴が開いた。
This is where Tainor was headed. There's blight here. She didn't mention that.
Perhaps the blight was not here before.
See who ends this. Got us in the distance. Take your shot. Made it through.
Nev, I meant to thank you for finding that spice shop in Docktown. Why does it move every few nights?
Long story that involves a mage, a secret, and a cursed mortar and pestle.
Of course it does. Ready when you are.
Under fire! End it now!
Clear.
Boros. He didn't make it. But it seems he managed to destroy the relic. Tainor and Gus must be out here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
Kill point. いい。
もう少し動線良ければテンポよく遊べそうなんですが。
Darkspawn. Is that?
そうだね。
I think that's Tino.
Get clear! Get back!
あ、沈んだ。水に弱いのかよ。昨日の化け物みたいな。
A collar? This says Gus. Oh, wait. The tracker Tainor talked about was a nug. Oros's companion nug. Oh. Let's get you home, little one.
若いのは踏んでもいいのか。いい。
I've been hearing.
I hope Taynor is all right. I haven't seen her in days.
We have no defense against that.
'Tis true. The gods' workings project elements of the worst kind of blood magic.
And what do you know about blood magic, Witch of the Wilds?
Enough to be wary of it. 'Tis a
That's Gus. I wondered where he was. Haven't seen Oros or Taynor in a while either. I'm sorry. Gus was the only one I could save. Oh, creators have mercy. Poor Gus. Do you think he understands? I suppose I'll look after him now. Oros wouldn't want him to be lonely. Thank you, Rook.
いやあ大変だな、俺サブカレーやってたもん。といったところでお疲れ様でしたわ。
オツである。
運動の準備を。
お疲れ様ウホ。
手を。